are connected. And this is the key to our story. This is how we are made right. This is how God can be holy and righteous and just. A God who must punish sin, who must pour out his wrath, but how he can look upon us, upon you and me, sinful people, and see us as clean and holy, clothed in a righteousness not of our own. And right now I can see people beginning to look at their watches. I can see you beginning, I can almost hear you thinking, that's all great, but so far we've looked at one word and you read 6 verses before we got here. I would really like to get home before lunch, let alone supper tonight. Are we really going to work our way through the rest of these verses? Is this really just your introduction? And here's the good news, no, it isn't. I thought long and hard about how I wanted to deal with the rest of these verses that we read this morning. I could very easily have split this up into 2 separate sermons and done the next part where we look at the rest of those verses next week. I could have easily rushed through this propitiation stuff. Perhaps some of you are wishing that I did just rush through this propitiation stuff. So I could have got to these things more quickly. Or I could, here and now, just rush through these issues, pretend like they're not a big deal, pretend like they're not something that we really need to think very hard about. I could have asked him to rush through his worship this morning, but I'm really glad that I didn't do that, because it was, I think, a really good and incredible time that we had together. I could also skip the prayers that we're about to have after this, but I'm not going to do any of these things. I think this propitiation thing is really, really important. And I also know that it's really deep. And I want to give you time to process it properly. And I think that propitiation leads well into what I want to think about next week as we move on to this next section of verses. I don't want to go back and retread some ground here, because I think what I want to say next week leads very nicely from what I've said today. But there are some questions in these verses that have been raised. Some of you were thinking perhaps about some of them here and now. So if you're interested, during the week I'm going to be posting a separate video on our Faith Life page and on our YouTube channel, where I'm going to be discussing some of these questions in more detail. I'll cover what it means when John says that Christ is a propitiation not only for us, but for the whole world. I'll discuss what that means and how people have interpreted that. I'll discuss how some of the things that John says next about how the standard seems to be living perfectly and walking perfectly with God, how that goes together with what we said last week, and how it even matches with the words he says at the beginning, that all have sinned, and if we sin we haven't, we deceive ourselves. It's going to be a question and answer format, so I'm sure there'll be some questions that some people have here as well that have been raised either in this sermon or in some of the previous weeks. If you've got any questions, send me an email. It's luke@hhbf.ca. Send me an email or drop me a text, or come and find me during the week. Ask me those questions, and I'm hoping on Friday I'll be recording a video where I can address some of those things. But so, as we close, with all of that out of the way, let me say this. I know this is deep. I know this is the kind of message that is going to take time to work through. I know that this has been kind of technical and theological, perhaps not what some of you have been used to in previous sermons. It's not going to be how it is every week, but I think it was important that we do this here and now today. But all of that, all of these technical things that we've discussed boil down to this simple fact. All of us have sinned. All of us deserve punishment. We all deserve God's wrath. That punishment must be paid by someone, either by me or by Christ, either by you or by Christ. On the cross, Christ has paid the penalty for me and for many here. We know what it means to be forgiven. We know what it means for God's wrath to be turned away from us and poured out on Christ in our place. That is a living reality for many of us in this building. It's not an abstract technical concept, but a reality that we live each and every day. We know that God has made us clean through his death and resurrection. God has met us at the mercy seat. And if you don't know that that's true for you, if you're not certain that you've been saved, if you're not certain that you've been forgiven, if you don't know what those things feel like in real life, come and talk to us. Come and talk to me. Come and talk to one of the members of the board. Come and talk to a Christian friend who you know and trust, because I know each and every one of us would love to discuss those things more with you. This is the heart of our faith, what it means to be forgiven. If you don't know and understand that forgiveness of sins that we've been